Well, I've been publishing some articles on recruitment in the future, and now we are going to have a look at the new generation, Gen Beta, understanding them, recruiting them. First of all, who is Gen Beta? Gen Beta is born between 2025 and 2039. And it is going to be the first generation that fully grew up in a world surrounded by AI. So actually they are now under production. The first ones will be available maybe August, September, October and so on of this year. And they are following Gen Z. And it's anticipated that by 2035, Gen B will make up around 16% of the population. And from 2040 onwards, many of them will start thinking about their future careers. So in this presentation, we will explore the potential characteristics of Gen Beta and how businesses can position themselves to effectively recruit this emerging generation. It's a transition and it also applies to Gen Z. So let's go now to the key characteristics of Gen Beta. 1. They are hyper digital natives. Yeah, unlike previous generations, Gen B will grow up in a world where AI assistants, VR, AR, or holograms are standard in daily life and education. Imagine that two avatars will have a discussion in the virtual reality on a job, and then each of the avatars will decide whether or not they will go into a real meeting, face to face. Holograms. It might be that a recruiter sends his hologram to a live meeting because he's not available and he's 8,000 kilometers away, and so on and so on. So what we've seen in the movies will become reality. And especially this stuff I love, and this is a little bit also the reason that I made this presentation. Then personalized learning and development. So there will be accustomed to highly personalized learning experiences that will be driven by AI and adaptive technology, fully tailored to their skills and interests. So the development of a person is going to be totally different than what we know today. Yeah? Then sustainability advocates as third point. Well, I was born in Bruges, and it is highly likely that Zeebrugge at the coast, when the climate change is not controlled, will no longer exist. So climate change and sustainability will likely be one of the key concerns for Gen Beta, yeah? Influencing their career choices and brand preferences. 4. Hybrid work expectations. While some companies are walking away from hybrid, this generation, raised in an era where remote and hybrid work is the norm, Gen Beta will expect flexibility in their personal lives. So whether we like it or not, we will go back to enhanced hybrid work. Data conscious individuals. Growing up with a constant exposure to AI and big data, they will have a heightened awareness never seen of privacy and ethical technology use. This is going to be standard. Then let's continue and try to imagine us who is, what are they more in detail. While it's impossible to predict for me, but I certainly can give you some items, and they're based on current situation, which are extrapolated 1 decade to 2 decades. So one I already mentioned, digital natives 2.0. Of course, AI, extra dimension. They will even be more connected than Gen Z. They will be immersed in all these new technologies like AI, virtual reality, quantum computing from birth. For them, technology, it's not going to be just a tool as it is to us now. It will be an integral part of their identity. It's totally different what we have now. Then two, climate conscious and purpose driven. With climate change and sustainability at the forefront of global conversations, GenBeta will likely be the most environmentally aware generation yet. Why? Because they will see, look and feel the impact of the catastrophes and the damage that the climate shift will bring. We already have it now, and it will be enhanced in 20 years because we will never go fast enough to hold it, to prevent that this generation will suffer. They will prioritize purpose over profit, and they expect organizations they work for to align with their values, and especially towards climate and sustainability. So, fluid and inclusive. GenBeta will grow up in a world where diversity, equity and inclusion are non-negotiable. They will likely embrace fluidity in gender, identity and work styles, valuing flexibility and authenticity above all else. Lifelong learners. And the pace of technological change will require GenBeta to be adaptable and commitment to continuous learning. It will go faster than we had it. I'm from a generation where the first computer came and it went fast, but now it's going faster. For them it will go even more fast. Yeah? They will likely seek out employers who offer opportunities for upskilling and personal growth. Global citizens, GenBeta will be more globally connected than any previous generation, thanks to advancements in communication and collaboration tools. They will likely have a global mindset and value cross-cultural experiences. So, now that we know all of this, how are we going to recruit them? Well, we will embrace AI-powered recruitment. GenBeta will expect employers to use AI-driven recruitment tools that streamline the hire process. Going from avatars that will have a discussion before going in an actual virtual, in a real meeting, face-to-face. Leveraging AI for resume screening, chatbots, for initial interactions, VR interviews will be essentials. Today we don't have that, but VR interviews will be used to offer flexible and hybrid work models. So GenBeta will seek roles that provide work-life balance much more than Gen Z. Flexible hours, remote work opportunities, and companies have to integrate these options. If they want to be competitive, if they want to attract these people. 3, focus on sustainability and ethical practices. Businesses that prioritize sustainability and ethical responsibility will resonate with GenBeta. We already have it with Gen Z. Here it will be enhanced resonance. Companies for that should emphasize their environmental and social impact in recruiting messages. Today some of them are doing it, but for this generation everybody will have to do it or they will not come to work for you. So, 4, develop personalized career growth paths. Since GenBeta will be used to personalize learning, companies must then offer tailored career development programs, AI-driven mentorship, and skill-based career progression. It's not so that one coach will be there physical, everything will be automated and AI-driven. 5, build a tech-first work environment. So now it's a tool, but now in the future, organizations will have to ensure their workplaces are digitally advanced, incorporating the AI tools, automation and immersive technologies to enhance productivity and engagement. We start to do it there, it will be standard, it will be enhanced, and it will be a new paradigm for companies to walk that path. So 6, prioritize diversity, inclusion and well-being. I already touched this subject. GenBeta will value inclusive workplaces that foster diversity and mental well-being. Yeah? And companies will have to invest in diversity, equity and inclusion, and take initiatives and provide, on top of that, mental health support programs. So, are you ready for Gen B? I would also say, are you ready for Gen Z? So, while Gen B, Beta, may not enter the workforce for another 2 decades, businesses that anticipate their needs and adapt recruitment strategies early will be well positioned to attract top talent. Start today, because also Gen Z is demanding. And as you do it, you will automatically continue to enhance what we've discussed, and you will be ready and get the fruits of your labor, get the top talent that you want to attract. So by embracing AI, sustainability and flexible work models and a personalized approach towards training, companies can ensure that they are prepared for the future workforce. Today, companies struggle a little bit with hybrid work. It's like strict 2 days, 1 day, we want you on the floor again, COVID is finished. No, they will have to loosen, put in place models and enhance this flexible work model. Then Gen Z is demanding, so use this generation to enhance everything for Gen B, because it's going to be double, triple. Are you ready for Gen B? Well, start innovating now to stay ahead. Well, leaves me to thank you for joining us today. You can reach out, you can call me, you can mail me, and please also subscribe to this channel, the link you can see here. And leaving you for the weekend, seeing you in the next presentation.